Well, it's Sunday, and the good news is that I'm putting bibs on for the first time today. We went to the movies and saw Wicked. I'm gonna have so many songs stuck in my head for the foreseeable future. Those of you who know how catchy. I'll be defying gravity for the next month and a half, at least. On the list of things to do today is I need to clean out my greenhouse. You know, the one that I said I was going to clean out a week ago and I never have? That one. Because it is time for the chickens to make their home inside of my tunnel. Ooh, jackpot today. Get 6. So the goal is to get the chickens, while this makes, I'm in their coop right now. While this makes a really good summer housing, it's nice and breezy. I don't ever have to clean because the floors are slatted, although it could use a good pressure wash. I'm excited to be able to have enough spaces. Obviously, I can't put them in the 2 NRCS high tunnels because that's against the rules, but I paid for the other one myself. So I'm excited to house them in the greenhouse all winter. For one, so that they can stay nice and warm and comfortable. Not that it doesn't still get cold at nighttime, but at least they have a reprieve during the day if the sun's out. It'll be nice and warm in there. But also eat all the weed seeds that are in the top of that soil, clean up all the volunteer tomatoes that happened this year, as well as fertilize the ground, because I'm going to be utilizing all 3 tunnels that I have in 2025 for plant growing. So I would like my chickens to do the dirty work for me, because all winter long they're a bunch of freeloaders. So let's put them to work, shall we? I was coming in to brag and show you how I'm not going to have any pocket omelets, and then I'm walking and I ran right into the go-kart. Dang it. Well, I used to have 6 eggs and now I have 5. Could you not sawzall that while I'm talking? Thanks. The main thing to do though, before I can get to putting the chickens in here, is cleaning up the giant mess behind me. Now, this isn't all my fault this time. Animals, chickens, turkeys have been in here messing in all my stuff. Also, the sides have been open the entire time, so the wind has really whipped through the bottom of this. So, I think step 1 is going to be cleaning this up. So, yeah, I'll be right back.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kind of feel a little younger.
Well, as you can see, we didn't get as far along as I had hoped, and it turns out it takes way longer to clean up the mess than it does to make it, but we're making progress. My goal is to have the chickens in here by the end of the week. My first goal was tomorrow, and that just doesn't seem possible. Plus, I got a mama turkey in here trying to hatch eggs. This is the second animal I've caught trying to create life in December. Like, we're going into January, and it's not the time for new babies, but they don't seem to get the hint. So I'm trying to disturb her as little as possible, but at the same time, I've got stuff to do. So what's left to do in here is finish taking out, you can see the pallets behind me. I'm going to have to put them back in because this is where I start all my seeds, but I don't want the chickens to roost on them and poop everywhere because then I'll have to clean all that up. So once we clean out the rest of this place, we're going to put some probably chicken wire on the sides to keep the chickens in here, and then their home is pretty much ready to go. I will have to get nesting boxes and a roost because I've got some fun things planned. For this winter, I'm going to be using the chickens to make some compost. Like, when I say some, I mean a lot of compost, so that when spring rolls around, we'll have so much dirt to play with. And I'm not forgetting my eggs either, or creating an omelet. Now I'm plagued with the decision of what to make for dinner, which I think, hold on. We put a chicken on the smoker last night for dinner, so I have about half of a chicken left. I'm gonna make some chicken tacos, but you know what would go great with chicken tacos? I don't know if I have enough rice to even do this. I was getting ready to say beans and rice, but I need to make a grocery run. You guys, I will never stop bringing up my Instant Pot. It literally saves my life 1,000 times better than a crock pot. So if you need a last minute Christmas gift or to ask someone for a large Christmas gift, get an Instant Pot. I'm about to make beans and rice in it. Dried beans and dried rice. That would take me forever without it. I'm sure most of you know this, but I literally never have measuring cups anywhere. They're always disappearing. I would love to blame it on someone else, but it's always me. But use a mason jar. It has all the measurements that you would ever need on the side of it. And I'm out of rice. So we're having chickpea and red lentil rice. Not lice. I still have flashbacks from having lice as a child. Imagine getting it out of my hair. It says to use 1 tablespoon of neutral oil, but when you're a homesteader, use lard instead. I also cannot find my can opener anywhere, so I just have to do this very unsafely. Ta-da. Diced tomatoes, chicken broth. Pretty sure these are spicy. I can't tell if these are habanadas or spicy peppers. You guys, you should really label your jars. It's spicy. And that's what you get for not labeling your jars. Now that I'm looking at this recipe, it told me to saute some things and mix it up. I'll link this recipe in the description. This is absolutely not a tutorial. This is me dumping some things in here and doing it the wrong way. So what's really exciting is that literally every day I'm still eating tomatoes from the garden. Now, are they summer tomatoes? No. But will they do? Yeah. And onions. I don't care how busy you think you are, stop buying pre-grated cheese. You have 2 extra minutes of your life to grate your own cheese. Thank you. That is my TED Talk on cheese. I don't really know. Now, I'll be the first to admit that this dinner does not look the most, delightful inside of this bowl. It kind of just, looks like orange in an orange bowl. But I will tell you the most exciting part. So, the only things in this bowl that are store-bought are cheese and the weird chickpea rice. Everything else came from my farm. beans, chicken, onion, tomato, and of course the seasonings I bought. But sometimes I have to remind myself that that's like pretty cool, because 99.9% of our meals look like I got it from outside and I brought it in here, which is everything that I ever wanted. And now it's just a daily occurrence, but I'm gonna get off here and eat this now. So this is where my day ends. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.